time for Around the Ozarks Rewind, brought to you by Kaleidoscope at the corner of Fremont and Sunshine. Here are your hosts, Woody and Janet.
Hey, everybody, let's get this show on the road. Thank you for tuning into our podcast. We are in now the 37th million podcast. I thought we were number one. We're down to 37 million, or we're up to 37 million.
In the ratings?
Yeah.
30, would you say 37th?
But I mean, people all over the
millionth?
world are doing it. Disc jockeys are complaining.
Yeah, but a lot of people don't listen to all of it.
Because radio's losing audience. It turns out podcast is competition for radio.
Oh, yeah. It's a thing.
I'll have to listen to one someday.
Yeah. What? Try this one.
You know what? I think
we could use an extra stream.
I think this one. Now, you guys are great, but the old wood dog, I think I've plateaued on this. I'm between growing and withering. I'm right there.
What are you talking
and
about?
You know, you're either going one way or the other.
I'll push you from behind to get you.
You think
Or you push both of us?
Yes. I might enjoy that. No,
I got big hands.
It's we plateaued. Is it getting any better? Are we doing anything spectacular?
Did you think that when we were...
We got to grow. I think we could grow with a phone. I've invited Larry Dablemont to come down.
Fantastic.
He's written over 20 books. He's very funny. But, I'll let you know when I can come down. You know, he gives tours. He takes people hunting up in Canada. Mm-hmm. But anyway, if I can get him next week.
Well, did you think that when we were doing our radio show, did you think, oh, we're done, we've plateaued, we're never going to get any better? I never thought that. I just kind of went in every day and did my thing.
I'll start with some disturbing letters. I've got several letters. I've shortened these letters, so we'll have time to discuss them and listen to the wisdom of y'all.
I have some too, so.
First one is real short. How do you know if someone is the one? Ooh. I thought I found him. Now I'm not sure.
Boy, how do you know if it's the one?
It's happened to me several times.
So there's more than one.
Of course there is.
How many ones have you had?
The one for right now?
People think there's a soulmate. Oh, it's my soulmate.
Oh, I love that, yeah.
What is a soulmate?
Oh,
Somebody
I
you're
could
getting
tell
along with and having a good time with.
Oh, so you think there's more than one for everybody?
Of course there is.
Well, there has to be.
If that person got killed just before you met them, you'd meet somebody else, and they would be the one.
Maybe not. Maybe you would just live unhappily ever after.
On memories of the one you lost. The one.
Well, how do you know if they are the one?
You miss them when you're not with them.
I think you have to grow into it, like I did with Jackie. I remember first time I saw Jackie, it was in Steak and Ale.
Yeah.
And I never go over and introduce myself to somebody. But I did. I went over and
because she's the one.
Because she was the one.
Yeah. She was the one.
Yeah, I think now how lucky I am that she was the one that could actually put up with me.
That's the way I look at it too. I'm a lot to deal with, and if you can be cool with all that I bring to the table, then okay.
Well, if truth be known, I feel the same way.
Yes.
If you can live with me and put up with my antics, then you could possibly be the one.
I feel
I
like
wouldn't be able to.
Yeah, what do you mean? I
wouldn't be able to.
You wouldn't be able to put up
That's water under the fridge. Water under the fridge.
Ooh.
Oh.
Hey, you know what?
Like a leak?
Did you know the word fridge has a D in it?
Yes.
Yeah, otherwise it would be friggy.
No.
Yeah. Refrigerator.
The word refrigerator has no D.
Oh, that's true.
Now, fridge comes from the word refrigerator, am I right?
You are correct, yes.
Is the D silent?
Well, that's why I say refrigerator.
You say what?
Refrigerator.
Refrigerator. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm slobbering already. I think I've plateaued.
Would you stop with the
Jordan
plateau?
would say Jordan would have a lot to say on that topic
on this topic. Okay.
Because when her friends ask her, "How did you know?" or she goes into a long, elaborate thing of how she knew.
Good,
Knew
she's
what?
a thinker then.
That you're the one.
Yeah.
Well, see, that's yes.
Letter number 2. These are all kind of related. That's why I picked them out.
Okay.
My boyfriend and I have been steady for a while now. Mm-hmm. But I can't stand his family. We're total opposites. The point where we can't even stand being in the same room. Is this strain on our relationship worth it?
No, that's not going to work.
What if he's the one?
No, he's not the one. If she doesn't get along with the family, that's tough. You got
What do they have to do with it?
Thanksgiving,
What if
Christmas.
what if they live in a different country and she didn't meet the family for like?
Well, I don't
2
know.
years
Is that the
afterwards?
case? And if there are kids involved, that's really probably not going to work. I
Do you
don't
have
know.
anything on this one, Jay?
No, I have a feeling that's a common theme with some relationships. That remember they always talk about the in-laws. In-laws
You get along
coming
with
over.
your ladies?
I do. Yeah, they're cool, and somehow they accept me.
That is awesome.
I wouldn't have thought that, but
I know, right?
very
My
good.
in-laws are like, I mean, family. Like, I feel like blood, like,
Nice.
yeah, I have great in-laws.
Next one. My boyfriend loves me and he wants to marry me. But it's like the more he says it, the more turned off on the idea I get.
That's why I don't say it much.
I'm
you
even
know what?
starting to think he's ugly and
Oh,
that I
no.
should just cut my losses and run now.
He's not the one.
Oh, he's not the one.
Even though he's been with me through thick and thin.
Well,
Am I a bad person?
No, and you know what? I can explain this, and I saw it. I don't know if I saw it in a movie or a series or something, but I just recently saw it, and I thought that is so true. Women, and I think guys too, they referred to it as the ick factor. Like everything's going great, everything's perfect. Everything in the bedroom, everything, the whole thing's going great, and all of a sudden he'll do something or she'll see something and get the ick factor, and it's done.
wow.
Have you ever done that? Like, just all of a sudden, there's an ick. And some people can return back from
It's
the ick.
happening to me now.
To me, I'm icking you. You're
All of a
icked.
sudden,
All of a sudden,
But sometimes you can
he
come
wants to
back
switch
from
seats
it.
now.
You do have a booger? What?
do you?
I don't know. Is
the
that
ick.
it?
Oh, no,
What is
I guess
it?
that's a nose.
That's a
ring.
no.
The
Yeah.
ick.
Yeah. Are you feeling the ick?
No,
Oh, but
I'm feeling nothing.
nothing. You're
I am
numb.
emotionless.
You're jeez. No, do you know? Has that happened to you?
Dear Woody and Janet.
I'm here.
Lightning round.
I'm here.
I like this one. Is it possible to stop yourself from falling in love? I don't like the idea of being vulnerable to getting hurt. And that's the whole letter.
Wow.
It's scary. That vulnerable state is very
it possible
scary.
to stop yourself from falling in love? My answer is no, it is
Mine
not.
is yes.
I agree. No, I agree with Woodrow on that one.
The heart wants
What the heart
what the
wants.
heart wants.
Especially if it's the one.
That's what Lieutenant Louis Provenza says.
Because I have fought it. I've been in that position. I've fought it.
With me?
Can't. Yes. All right. Yes. That's why
That's the
I sit
position I'm
over
in with
here.
Kira Sedgwick. By the way, she's asked to friend me on Facebook.
Yes.
Oh,
It's
yes.
really her.
Is it
I went
really?
to there's two. If you go to, she's got a personal one and an official one. This is her personal
well,
one.
I have
Woody.
something to show
Because
you.
I've commented on a couple.
It was a reel of Kira and her husband Kevin Bacon, and she was in another country and he was here, but they did a side by side dance together and they put it together. It was
Wow.
really cool. But he is so thin right now, so thin, and he had sweatpants on and looked so thin, and he was dancing, and you could see.
They make those.
all the degrees of
Quite
separation. That's why he's thinning.
And the Bacon brothers are touring.
Are they? Oh, and you know who else? Billy Bob Thornton is going to be at Downstream
Yeah,
with
he
his
is.
band. We should go. I'd love to just.
I'm
See
sure
him.
we're going to go see Billy Bob Thornton when we haven't gone to see Jay Stevens.
yeah, I would.
I have.
make him
I
feel.
have. I have seen him. I've seen Jay. I've
She
seen
showed
Billy
up for
Bob.
you.
Yeah.
Oh no!
It's water under the fridge.
Oh, okay.
So you think it's possible to prevent yourself from falling in love?
I think you can turn it off. Like
You
if you have
can.
to. I mean, what if the other person's married or something, and you try and you can't get it. Like,
You have to walk away.
you got to walk away, cut your losses.
I think you have the ability to just
I do.
yes,
To turn it off.
turn it on, turn it
My heart-
off, not and
My
not
heart
feel.
doesn't have that. I don't have that kind of hardness in my
Yeah.
heart.
I don't have that switch either.
I don't think it's a good thing, probably.
I don't know because you have mentioned to us in the past
Yeah.
that you don't.
Yeah, kind of.
You, yeah. Another one.
How come all these are from women?
I don't know. I have one from a
I think
guy.
we're assuming gender.
Oh, that's true.
I'm dating a really great guy
Oh, that's my girlfriend. She wrote in.
who I think is the love of my life.
Jordan.
But the person who should be happy for me, my best friend, isn't.
Because she wants him.
I don't know what's going on. I don't know if she's jealous or if she likes him or doesn't like him or what. I'm sick of it.
She feels like she's going to lose her best friend. Time with her best friend. I've gone through that currently.
That happens, too.
In that, yeah.
You're currently in that?
Yeah, a girlfriend is like
She
not
doesn't
happy.
approve?
She doesn't. It's not about
Of your love
approval. It's more.
Warning?
Well, you don't have time for me anymore. You don't.
Oh, well, that's jealousy.
Set a date with her.
Yeah.
Bring her out.
Yes. Yeah. And
Bring
I've
her out
tried.
to a machine gun show.
So who did you
yeah.
say would respond to question number 1? Morgan? What did you say?
Jordan.
Jordan. Jordan, does she listen to our...
She does. Religiously.
Hi, Jordan. Looking forward to spending some quality time with you.
She would like to.
Dear Woody and Janet, I hate my best friend's boyfriend.
Oh.
He's a jerk. He treats her like crap and is just an overall loser. But she, for some reason, is head over heels for this idiot. What do I do?
That's
Nothing.
a tough spot.
Nothing.
Yeah, what
Yeah,
can you do?
you can do.
That'll cause friction in the friendship. Well, do you want my letters?
No.
Since we're not, you don't?
No.
Why not?
It's probably no good.
No, it is.
All right.
Okay, here we go. Let's see. Janet, this actually came on my Facebook Messenger.
Ooh.
Would you accept my friend request on Facebook? And then the happy face emoji. I'm a great fan of you and Woody. Woody has sent me some of his songs in the past for my opinion of them. Woody is without a doubt a genius, and you are gifted in many ways too. Your ad-lib comedy is magical. Very few comedians can do what you and Woody do live and Very few comedians can do what you and Woody do live on the stream or radio. I attended Berklee College of Music, but can't come close to writing music as well as Woody. Anyway, I respect your decision. And I guess that decision would be, would you accept
To accept
my
it.
friend?
It sounds
request,
acceptable.
which I did.
You accepted it?
I did.
Nice.
He seems like a nice guy. And I figured since you were friends with him,
The
he's
friend
not
requests I get are a little
creepy.
different than that one.
Are they? I'm sure. Yes. Well, yeah, he said you sent him music.
Yeah.
You don't know if you did or not?
I'll send them to anybody who will listen.
You
Does
sent me a
not
song.
include you.
sent me a song. It sounded like Tom Jones. I told him it sounded like Tom Jones.
I couldn't get that.
I get
when-
that Tom
when you
Jones
heard
vibe
Tom
from that
Jones.
one, for sure. I heard like a Tom Jones vibe.
But you try to send her a song and she'll go, I don't read email. I don't.
I don't look at my
I don't
email.
open my email.
Why don't you send it to me some other way? When you give me a CD, I listen to it.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do.
Name 2 songs off
Well,
the last CD.
one you gave me, it was Italian songs. I didn't know what you were saying.
We didn't know the name of that one.
No, I didn't know the name of that one.
I gave you a CD with like 13 songs on it.
There weren't 13 songs on it. No, I can show you.
I heard she went to Soggy Bottoms area this
Okay,
past
so
weekend.
I did.
So do we have anything to decide about that letter?
Yeah, I accepted his friend request. 'Cause
Oh.
I thought you were friends with
He
him.
buttered you guys up pretty good. so.
Quick question.
Yes.
Is looking for feet in a bathroom stall rude?
No, I do it all the time to see if someone's in there. I dare not push the door open.
No.
What?
I think it makes you look weird.
Looking under? Mm-hmm. Well, the person in there
you have
with
to
the
do is
feet
go-
doesn't know.
All you got to do is this empty or somebody in there?
I don't answer when people do that.
Pick up your
I just
feet,
everything.
raise
Yeah, I
your
pick
feet.
up my
Ghost-
feet.
ghost on
I
them.
just like this will be funny. Yeah, that's what I do.
I don't know.
Okay, want another letter?
No.
Why? You can solve this. I think they're asking, because I read through it, they want your opinion.
They want male opinion?
Male, yes. Dear Woody and Jan, I'm an old Springfield little theater gal from way back. I'm older now and haven't been involved in a very long time. I recently decided to return to the stage. It has been hard because there are so many young girls there. Intimidating, very intimidating.
It depends on the role.
I was just going to say the same thing. Yeah. There's plenty of roles for not young girls.
I've expressed this to my husband, and he assured me I was still lovely and beautiful to him, and it made me feel better. Well, that's true.
Don't follow your dream.
Well, he came to rehearsal the other night and seemed to me to just ogle. Is it oogle or ogle?
I think it's ogle.
Ogle all the hot young girls. My question, why is there so much pressure on women to stay young looking? Men don't seem to struggle with this like women.
Yes, we do.
I think men get more attractive to women the older they get.
My father did.
So.
Yeah.
Yes.
But I'm sure not.
Young girls, I think they do. They like
do.
the older. But
And some
there
of
are
these young girls,
guys.
they look at it as a challenge then. Ooh, I've never had a 55-year-old.
But some young guys like older.
I bet he's got some experience.
I bet he knows what to do.
This poor girl. Anyway, she
to
said,
do it.
for instance, I don't know one man on Ozempic, but I could name a buttload of women who are.
Don't take Ozempic, anybody, please. It's not good for you. It's bad for you.
Is it not?
Oh, God, no.
What is it?
Like
It's
weight
a
loss drug.
It's for diabetes, isn't it?
Yeah,
You
it's
know
not
what?
good. Not good.
I put on my shirts, a bunch of shirts this morning. I was going to take them to the cleaners.
So you put them
I
on?
looked like a bum who was wearing clothes twice too big for him.
Well, you've
Have you lost some weight,
it.
Woody?
Oh,
I guess I have
my
because I was looking
gosh.
at these shirts and they're XXL.
Oh,
And
that's big for you. Yeah, you're not an XXL.
He was.
I wrap my arms around you very easily. You're not an XXL.
Now he's not, but he was.
Yeah.
No, I don't mean heavy, just a lot bigger. But you know why I think you've lost all your weight? Not Ozempic.
Worry.
No, I think you're in love. That and you don't drink alcohol.
Ooh, that's a big one.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, are you
I
drunk
bought,
right now?
For the first time, I bought some eggnog.
Oh, is there alcohol in it?
It was, it was the real. I usually just buy Highland Dairy eggnog because I love the taste,
Mm-hmm.
But this had, what do they put in it? Is it whiskey?
Cinnamon. Oh, I didn't know.
Is it-
I've never had it with
Is it
alcohol.
early to be drinking eggnog?
Well, I don't know. They had it,
It's not even Halloween.
had
It's not Halloween.
and it was expensive too. And
Did you know it had alcohol in it?
Yeah.
Oh,
I bought it because I'd never had that before.
And
We
I bet that's fattening.
we drank it Saturday afternoon.
Ooh.
Yeah.
While we were waiting for someone to.
Oh, here the plot thickens
Come
now.
visit
The plot
us.
thickens.
But
I've heard bits and
That's all.
pieces of this story.
Yes.
that's all water under the fridge.
Water into the refrigerator.
Fridge is spelled with has a D in
Right.
it, and it shouldn't.
Well, anyway, I don't know what to say to this woman.
I
It's
forgot
tough.
what it was.
About women aging and men aging and how there's such
Yeah.
a difference.
And social media does not help.
No, does not.
I don't know. It just seems like to me that for centuries women have felt the need to use makeup and men have not.
Well,
I don't know. Maybe that's
I use
just,
makeup.
Maybe that's just part of the
I use
procreation of the species.
I don't know, but you can see it in Hollywood, like when female stars start to
They get
age.
Like
shoved off.
Kira
They get-
Sedgwick, she still looks good.
She looks good, but she's not getting
Ooh.
roles like she was.
Have you seen
See?
Al Pacino lately?
Yeah.
He don't look so good.
No, he doesn't.
Oh, you want something pleasant? Or,
Yeah, something pleasant.
Okay.
Because there's some bad. Did you know Liam? What is it? Liam Payne.
The guy from
Liam
One
Neeson.
Direction died.
He died.
Young guy.
Yeah.
Jumped off a
31.
balcony or did he fall off a balcony?
They say
That's the question, isn't it?
he was acting pretty erratic prior to
Drugs.
the fall. You think?
Drugs.
He was struggling with addiction at one time, but I don't know. That's
Drugs.
really sad. Very sad. So
Okay.
what do you have? Pleasant.
Things that bring you simple joy.
Okay.
Waking up after a good night's sleep.
I wouldn't know.
Nice.
I wouldn't know.
Catching up with an old friend.
Oh, that is nice.
Especially if
That
she's
is
a girl.
Yeah.
He just has a shovel and just digs and digs.
I missed your comment.
I said if it's a girl, especially if it's a girl that you're catching up with.
Yeah. We went to school together.
Hey, we dated once.
Yeah.
The smell of freshly brewed coffee.
Oh, my favorite.
In the
smell.
morning. Oh,
Yeah. Hearing your favorite song on the radio. You heard that country song, and I hate most country music, but I wish I would have written this one. That's my song. I've been waiting all night long.
Who sings it? I don't
Come
know.
here,
it.
boy. That's my song.
I don't
country
know.
music.
They're in
I
a-
will give country music credit. There are some really good country songs.
Like
a
one
lot
out
of bad ones, but
one
there
out
are
of-
some
1 out of 10. Huh?
Yeah, there are some a few that are like,
darn
man,
good.
that's a good song.
What is your take on Keith Urban? You like? No like?
Oh, he's a good-looking dude.
Yeah. Yeah, he is. But I mean, do you like his music?
He's all right, I guess.
Okay.
The smell of freshly baked cookies.
Chocolate chip, warm.
I made cinnamon rolls the other day. The whole
gosh.
house was like,
Having someone tell you they were thinking about you.
I love that. Yeah.
I get that.
I've
a
been
lot.
thinking
Yeah.
about you.
Have you? Mm-hmm. Not good thoughts,
It's all
though.
water under the fridge.
What?
Yeah.
Look at
You're
what-
in the,
let's-
I don't know what. Janet's in the doghouse
I'm
with
in
Woody.
the doghouse, and we might as well air it out.
Figure out what's
Go
in the
under the fridge.
fridge.
We could get under the fridge. You know, at home, I have these water detectors under my fridge. I wouldn't.
You should have brought one in.
I know.
The
No
sound
kidding.
of rain while you're inside, safe and warm.
I love that. On a metal roof.
Cuddle.
And now things that instantly disgust you.
Oh, no.
Dun, dun, dun.
Dum, dum.
The ick. That was a.
Maggots.
What?
Maggots.
Can't do it. Do you want to know real quick why? When
Yeah,
I was little,
sure. Tell
I was
us your
drinking.
maggot story.
Yes, I was drinking. I picked up a water hose in the yard to drink out of it.
Oh, and you drank and there were
I
maggots
turned it
inside the
on,
hose.
and nothing was coming out. I put my mouth right up to it in a big clump. It went bloop, and it was a handful of maggots.
Well, so, yeah.
They touched my mouth.
Yeah.
I've never drank out of a hose since.
Well,
Like that.
You know, did you hear about the guy that died from a mosquito bite?
No.
It was in
Recently?
his backyard. Yeah, it's in the news like 2 days ago.
Oh, great.
Cockroaches. These are things that disgust you. They don't bother me.
I don't like.
They're
We
not
could learn a
as
lot
bad.
from the cockroach.
Yeah, they
Ooh,
survive
friend of
a
mine.
lot.
You
Friend
should
of
see
mine.
the ones in Florida. They call them palmetto bugs. They're about this long.
Yeah,
Ooh,
in
no, no,
Hawaii
no, no,
too.
no,
They're
no.
big and they fly.
Jeez. I know a girl that just got bit by a brown recluse, and she went to the ER, and they said, "It's no big deal." They sent her home.
It's all good.
Everything I've read about that is bad.
Yeah, that can be a bad sore for a long
Yes,
time.
don't you think she needs antibiotics?
At least.
They didn't give her anything. It was a little upsetting.
I don't even want to mention number 3. It's
Go ahead.
animal abuse. It's just,
Oh.
I can't
Yeah, I
watch
don't like that at all.
No,
I will-
no.
And those and if you'll call within the next 10 minutes, we'll send you this
of an
fabulous.
There's a new
Angel.
one out. And it's worse than
I
the
can't-
Whenever
Sarah
you call in the
McLachlan.
next 10 minutes,
I'm not watching it.
me either.
I
switch
walk
channel,
out.
Boom.
Yeah,
As soon as I hear that music. Seeing someone littering, that really bothers me.
glittering.
Yeah, I don't like that either.
Seeing somebody
Glitter.
just glitter the highway.
Lazy.
I hated it. Yeah.
Seeing someone chewing with their mouth open. What's wrong with that?
Oh, I don't like. Yeah, I know
think
someone
I
who
do
does
that
that.
with gum. I think. And
Do you
it's- I
gums?
think it frustrates-
Gum makes people
Let me
do
see if
that.
I do.
But
Chew
I
my
know
gum
somebody
like a
that
slut,
eats.
I've been told. Yeah, like that. That's how me and Woody chew the same way.
You guys, both of you.
Yeah. It's,
We chew a lot.
Yeah.
That doesn't bother
It's
me.
very
for some
inviting.
reason. But somebody that eats like real close to the plate and just shovels it in
prison
and
style. Prison style.
prison style. Yeah.
Seeing or hearing somebody vomit.
Oh,
What about your
That
animals?
disgusts
I see it a lot in my line of work.
Oh, I bet you.
Bars at the end of the night, the girls.
Oh,
Yeah.
no. Ooh. That's an ick for you?
Yeah.
You'd be out.
I'm out.
Yeah.
Bad breath.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Can't.
Boy, that's hard to take when you're trying to do business with somebody and you're having a little business meeting and you're sitting across the desk and you can hardly stand it. And you know it's from the cigarettes or something that...
No, it's decay. Don't you
we
think?
used to have a newsman over KGBX, and he'd come into the control room. You'd have to turn away when he was talking to you. You
There's
just
some
had to.
people with gum disease, and that's a certain smell. And I can, if they're in a room about this size,
Get spot them.
no, I don't know. I can't spot the person by looking at them.
These
I
are
can walk
things
in the
that
room and
will
smell it.
disgust you. Body odor.
Janet likes some body odor.
I like.
It reminds me of a song by the Kinks. And his own sweat smells the best.
Yeah, I kind of
Because
like.
he gets up in the morning. You know that song?
No.
And he goes to work at 9.
Is that weird?
And he comes back home at 5:30. Gets the same train every time.
Oh, yeah, I do
I
know
don't know
this
that
song.
song.
Yes, I do.
I don't like body odor if you're to the point of a quarter pounder with cheese. You know what I'm saying? That smell.
A what?
A quarter pounder with cheese, the onion.
You don't like,
Like
for a
that
person
little-
to smell like
Just
that?
a little
You
bit of
Make you want
testosterone.
to taste them?
No.
Hey, by the way, they have chicken Big Macs now.
I saw that.
Wow.
Jackie didn't like it, but I liked mine.
God, it's like bread, chicken bread.
Yeah, I
Chicken
take
bread.
the bottom bread off and just use the middle
Good.
bread.
Good job. Good job.
There. Okay.
Long toenails on crusty feet.
Oh, gee.
Ooh, like a sloth.
Yellow ones. Yellow ones that flip up.
Oh, this was the one that gives me nightmares, and I don't know why.
Good.
An unflushed toilet.
Oh, no. Can't do it. That's like,
I have bad dreams about that.
do you?
Yes,
Oh,
that's as close as I come to a nightmare.
man.
Aren't
And
you?
a lot of times the floor is littered with,
Yeah.
Oh.
stuff
Now, you
that
guys don't have
overflowed.
to deal with that because you have urinals in public bathrooms,
Well, sometimes we do.
right? You know, but you have to go in a
By
stall.
the way, I was reading somewhere tips for men or whatever. Supposedly you're not supposed to start up a conversation with the man at the urinal next to you.
Oh, I always do.
Me too.
Yeah.
I always walk in and say I say the most craziest things, and they get so weirded out.
You know what that is? That's called something.
I like to say, "What'd you think of the movie?"
Oh my!
Oh, I say
See, if
I
you're
say
doing
wilder
that,
stuff than that.
that's big blank energy that you're throwing out there. Just saying. If you well,
I try to make friends.
do you?
Band-Aid in the swimming pool.
I'm all right with that.
You're all right with that.
There's chlorine.
You don't know what could be. Oh, chlorine.
Do you remember the old Korea house on St. Louis Street? Had great food.
I don't think so.
I found a Band-Aid in my meal at the end of my meal.
Oof.
I'd have been calling a lawyer.
Oh man, it was not good.
Milk that smells bad. Well, that happens.
That doesn't.
Yeah. Moldy food. Scrape it off.
Yeah. Warm bowling shoes.
Or skates.
Oh.
Food
can't do it.
splatters in the microwave.
I'm okay with that.
No, that doesn't bother me. Food splatters in the potty. That
The
bothers
sounds of somebody sucking back phlegm
Yeah.
into their nose and throat. I will now demonstrate.
No.
Yes,
no,
yeah,
no,
let's
no,
hear
no,
it.
no, no. You did it.
No, Dr. Mayberry used to do that all the time. He'd just be walking across the lawn and, make that sound. I could do it, but
Would he spit or just swallow?
no, that's just an
to do
old
it?
guy thing.
Hold that
Nose picking. That bothers me.
What? Nose picking?
sound. Nose flicking.
Yes.
You know who used to do that? Mr. Meyer. He didn't care who was watching.
Really?
Yeah.
Did not know that.
That's all I got, Jan.
That's all you
There
have?
you go. Wow, that's good.
Let's see. Did you hear about daylight
I
savings
think
time?
the show has plateaued and
has
probably
not
ought to take
plateaued.
off till
It's
January.
it's beautiful.
What?
You think it's
The
going
daylight
good?
savings
I'm
thing?
good. No, let's hear the daylight
You know,
savings.
I think you two could pull it off together.
Not without you, Woody.
No, I think you could really. You need
without
to give
you,
each
Woody.
other a try.
That's what we're hearing. Not the show. I'm being no. No. What are you
You're
looking at?
trying to be nasty funny.
I
Yeah,
am
she
not
was, she
trying
was.
to be nasty funny. Let me finish this and then we can close the show.
Let's hear it.
I read this last night. Daylight, and I haven't heard this on the news. Daylight savings will be over November 3rd, 2024. This is the day when daylight savings time will officially end in the U.S.
Forever?
Yeah, except for
No.
Arizona. Yeah.
Yeah, no, it's true. They passed a law, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
No,
I didn't know either. I read it yesterday.
I don't think so.
Look
But
it
that
up,
would
make
be
sure.
fine with me.
Fact check
They
it.
passed a law, I think.
Okay.
I didn't know when it was going into effect, though.
Oh, and one more thing we need to clear up. Last week on the podcast, we said that the theme to Smoking the Bandit was just a
Just a good old boy.
yeah.
We
do
were
it,
wrong.
sing it because it
But
was good.
really, it was,
Eastbound and down, 18 miles of rolling.
we're going to do what they said can't be done. Is that
That's it.
That's
That's
in a minor
long
key.
way to go.
What's the name of that?
What time
Thank
are-
your sponsors.
Oh,
yeah,
absolutely.
go ahead, Jan.
Thank you to Tom and Pam over at Kaleidoscope.
Thomas and Pamela.
Thomas and Pamela, lovely, lovely people
Pamela.
over at Sunshine and Fremont.
Can you think of any songs with Tom or Pam in them? Pamela was by who? The Little River Band?
No.
Pamela.
Little River Band. Oh, I love them. No, they don't. Did they do a song called Pamela?
I don't know about that. Tom Sawyer. Rush.
Wow.
What about
Yes.
Tommy? Was Tommy
yes.
a song?
See me, feel me.
Touch me, heal me, listening to you.
You looked at him when you said that.
See me, feel me. I used to do that song with a band.
I
Did
too.
you?
I did too. I was in a Who tribute. Yeah.
Heal me.
What were you? Well,
Listening to you. Okay, Tom and Pam Kaleidoscope. I just drove by there about an hour ago. It looks fantastic. It's right next to Culver's.
did you like the pink lines in the parking lot?
I didn't see those.
I love that. I love
I
it.
was trying to look in the window, see if there was any parties going on. They've been known to have a few.
Yeah.
You never know if you're going to go in there, what you're going to find, or who you're going to meet.
That is true.
Kaleidoscope. My name is Woody Peace. Now, that's Jay Stevens, rock star Jay Stevens, who recently brought the house down in Fayetteville. Now, that is a rockin' town.
That is. It's
Very
a fun
creative,
place.
high
A
creative.
lot of college girls.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would.
Yeah, is that University of Arkansas?
Yeah,
Yes.
right,
Yeah.
right there next to it.
That's a fun
Whoa.
little area. Beautiful campus.
Yeah, fun.
Yeah. And so anyway, it's good. It's a privilege to work with someone as accomplished as you, Jay.
Oh, and same
not
to
only
you,
on the
Woody.
air as a DJ, but as a rock star. But I still don't understand. Now, when I was with a rock band, we rehearsed at least once a month
Oh,
to
come
learn
on.
new songs. Jay, these kids today, you
No.
young
These
people today,
kids.
they don't believe in rehearsals.
When would he have time? He doesn't have
You
time.
have to make time to get better.
Oh, God. No, I guess I don't.
Oh,
Oh, shucks.
he's plateaued.
I guess I plateaued too.
I don't think so.
Anyway, I'm Woody P. Snow, and I would just want to say thanks for tuning in. And I've already told you my name 5 times.
I'm used to the long sign-off,
All
so.
that's left now is to say, see ya.
And Janet Elaine Lane here saying,
This has been Around the Ozarks Rewind with Woody and Janet. If you have questions or topics for the show, email Woody and Janet at aroundtheozarks.com.